I didn't name it anything. Like, I didn't give it a real name. Its name was Favorite Puppy.
You named your stuffed animal Favorite Puppy?
That feels
It was a puppy, and it was my favorite. Therefore, logic, it would only be logical to assume
sociopath?
that the name of this animal would be thus known as Favorite Puppy.
Are you a genuine
I think you
psycho?
might be fucking. I think you might be fucking stupid.
I think when I was a kid, I was like, I think about that back, and I'm like, why the fuck did I name it Favorite? Like, was I really that lazy?
Did you get attached to it while it was still called Favorite Puppy?
Yeah. Well, we did a trip once. My family, we went out to Maine, where we went to it was called Point Sebago. It was a campground. It was like, but it wasn't really a campground. It was like a campground, but also like a resort campground. It was like a nice campground. It wasn't just like in the middle of the woods. It was like they had like a fucking candy shop and shit where you can get slush puppies and garbage and cap guns. But we went out on a boat at one point, and I brought Favorite Puppy with me, and it fell. Isn't that weird to say?
It's really weird to say Favorite Puppy. It's like a little scary.
Yeah, right? Isn't that weird?
I brought Favorite Puppy with me.
Yeah, that's the name of
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's some like serial killer.
Right? It really rubs me the wrong way. I can't explain it.
It's really fucking weird.
I was a child.
I brought Favorite Puppy on the boat.
I was a child when I made it up.
We're gonna make sure you can't get within like 30 feet of a gun now.
Yeah, you think so?
I know how I lost Favorite
basically
Puppy.
what happened was while we were on that boat, I guess it fell into the water or something, and then my mom she drew up like missing posters, like she drew from memory what quote unquote Favorite Puppy looked like.
Just say it, man. No shame.
And
Ted, no, we're not gonna let you. We're not gonna let you be like, yeah, guys, this is weird. No, you're not saying quote unquote.
Why do you think that I was?
You did when you were a child.
This is fucking you, dude.
You were
This is
stupid then, and you're stupid now. You gotta say it.
Why would I have brought this up if I didn't think it was an extraordinary thing to be talking about on the podcast?
Ted, this is your. This is your pipe. You gotta fucking smoke it.
All right, I'm smoking it. Anyways,
this is your favorite puppy.
And it
this
was
is your
my
favorite puppy.
Anyways.
Oh, this reminds me of the favorite puppy that I have on my desktop. This is my desktop wallpaper for the regular video listeners.
Thank you, Jschlatt.
Listen, man. Despite despite the banner, despite what we say, your favorite puppy.
Shut the
Your
fuck
favorite
up,
puppy,
Charlie. I don't want to hear that
favorite
garbage from you, all right?
Favorite puppy.
If I hear you being a sensitive, empathetic little bastard, I'm going to take that and turn on its head and then make you the...
Ted.
What?
Listen, the way you're talking right now is pretty least favorite puppy.
Okay,
I'd appreciate it if you toned it down.
Favorite puppy of you to step up and say something.
It's such
listen, I stand up for my favorite puppies. You are like my puppies. You are like puppies to me, and I love you.
I don't like that.
This has definitely taken a turn into sort of the daddy's little girl territory that we had in the last one.
I think it's so funny how roundabout you have to go to say something is least favorite puppy.
I actually think it's like it. I think it actually is pretty easy slang, which I think means it's going to come back up. Like
you think so?
Yeah, just like least favorite, like favorite puppy, like bro, favorite puppy.
I think that we could bring, if we keep doing it, I feel like we could bring it to the same level within the online culture as like something like keeping it $1.50.
I don't even know what that means.
Really? You think favorite puppy
I want to hear
as widely used as $1.50?
Keeping it $1.50 is least favorite puppy.
I want to hear Trainwreck say, I'm going to keep, or that shit is fave puppy for me, man, on the Scuffed podcast on twitch.tv. That's what I'd like.
It's the favorite puppy for me.
Oh, right. Nah.
We should sell a shirt that just says favorite puppy, and it's a drawing of a really cute puppy.
That could work.
This would be
such
a home run piece of merch. We're gonna sell it. Stay tuned, guys.
Let me.
I'm looking for a way to segue here, but I still don't know how to spell it.
Be bullshit. I was a normal child. I didn't do anything weird.
But one of the things I would do to this fucking stuffed animal is I would sort of articulate its head, because you would like, you're playing with it as a kid. It's like kind of like an action figure in a similar way. So like you do you give it a dialogue in your head and all that. But because I was always using my hands around its neck to like articulate its head, slowly all of the stuffing in the neck area, it just became so.
And you like don't want us to call you a psychopath, man.
It looked like the fucking stuffed animal's neck was like atrophied or something.
My God. My God.
But
my God.
Yeah. No, sometimes it'd be like that, man. You know?
So not only did you have a stuffed animal named Favorite Puppy, which already was a little bit scary, but you strangled it to death regularly.
As part of my joy. As part of my growth.
And I quote, an imagination game. Whoa! Holy shit, man!
What a dude. I mean,
fucked up. That's
Charlie was definitely a kid when he was a kid.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That would play pretend. All right.
I did.
Charlie, you can't tell me you didn't play pretend.
So here's what I did.
Imagination games is a synonym to that.
It's a bad one. I played pretend. What I did is I played with like Legos and I made a castle and I made a like character that I thought was really cool and I gave him like hair from like the mech series of Legos. And I remember finding out that if I used these like pieces right from like a candle and lightsabers, I could just give him this like really big sword. So like my thing playing pretend was that I had this little Lego guy that I gave a really big sword and I'd beat up all my brother's Legos with them and then he would beat up all my Legos.
Wow. So when we're talking about red flags, I named something Favorite Puppy.
I wouldn't break his leg. I wouldn't break them. I would just have my guy hit them with the lightsaber.
Charlie gives his guy the biggest sword possible and beats up all his brothers, but he's chilling.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Okay.